Welcome back to Pop Modern Plays.
We're back in the sewers.
Sweet sword, bro.
Yeah, so I did some challenge grinding off screen, and I got the Gray Fox blade. It's all fancy and katana-y.
I remember you were saying you wanted to get that.
Yes, because I never used it before. And if I get enough experience stuff, I can get a special effect for it, which I'm not sure what it does, because I don't have it yet. But, you know.
The water is particularly shiny. I remember you cut this door down. Yeah.
Yeah, we cut the door down.
So we're a little bit behind our last episode. And then this happened, yep. And we got a sweet wolf dude, some generators.
A box.
Is metal gear. Is metal.
Is there anything around here?
So what's your objective right now?
Oh.
It's been a while since we played this last.
We're finding the lab that kid was in.
Oh yeah, the Guyanese kid?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love him.
So this upcoming section right here, once I go through this door.
Can I bring this closer? Do you mind?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, we're good.
So once I go through this door, you'll have to watch to make sure we go for 10 minutes.
Yes.
So over here, there's a bunch of these gorilla guys which suck. So the objective of this section is to try and be stealthy.
Oh, finally the alert meter is useful.
Yeah, which is why we got this here box.
I know that box. It's from,
Because they can't see through a box.
Also, what was the process of you putting that box on? I don't want to know.
I just put the box on.
It just exists now on you.
I'm just going to stay here. This is going to be a little stealthy for this one because I don't want to fight all three of these guys because it's awful.
For sure.
Because, you know.
I like their little creep walk. They're like,
yeah.
Oh, whoa. One of them's, whoa. Why are they jumping?
They're gorillas.
Oh, good answer.
So I just got to watch and be careful. Because for whatever in-game medicine transportation box reasons, they can't see that. Put the box on.
Oh god, box!
They can't see through this box with their special UV vision or whatever it is.
With their rookie eyes.
So I just gotta stay under a box, and I don't have to fight three of these guys at once.
Are they just really hard to fight?
Yes.
But they are fightable?
Yes.
Interesting.
They're a pain to fight.
And we're still playing on normal, correct?
Yes. They just are annoying.
And you're trying to get over there?
Yep.
Interesting. Muy. Oh, that's like scary. The way that they do that. They got these sick thighs. That guy's got nice. That guy definitely doesn't skip leg day.
Or arm day.
He's just in a constant squat. This is probably a good workout right here.
He skips head day. He skips neck day.
He's got a tiny melon head. Oh, my dad, who I think I've talked about as being the coolest guy ever, recently, he was talking about like having a girlfriend in college and what that's like for people. Like he did not, but like why he doesn't recommend it. And I think his this is translated from Arabic, obviously, but his metaphor was you can't carry two melons in one hand, which just means you can't. It's hard to have a girlfriend and be good in school at the same time, which is a very dad thing to say, but also pretty true, I guess.
There's this the skimmer thingamajig, which has a flamethrower on it.
Oh, it's like
I got seen.
What is it like?
It's like a...
It's like a water skimmer. What's the water skimming Pokemon then? What's that?
I don't remember. But yeah, he saw me, and he has a flamethrower, which is awful.
Ooh, goop. That's not fun at all. There we go. There's the button presses that I missed so badly. Oh, no. Can you counter fire with your sword?
Which is why it's up.
You just hold it up, and like because it's Gray Fox's sword, all the fire's like, no! And it retracts.
That would certainly be cool.
You can grab some spine out of him.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember this part.
And slice.
Spine.
Nope, I missed it. Slice. Missed it. There
Spine.
it is.
There we go.
Put them in 17 parts. That's fine.
It's like this series. This might be part 7. No. I don't know what episode. Wait, let me try and figure it out. This would be 11, wouldn't it? Yeah, this would be 11.
Another scammer.
Scother nimmer. Itter de neener. Dinner, what have you been up to since the last time we hung out? Been watching things? Like what?
Wak-y, which I'll describe as sort of like... Because like Avatar is like an American anime.
Yeah, American anime.
Yeah. So Wak-y is like a French anime sort of thing.
Cool.
Where it's actually based off a MMORPG game.
A Mamorkboga, you mean?
Which it's in the world of 12, where there's all these different races and classes and whatever that wander the world, and it follows a kid called Yugo, who can make portals with his hands, and it's a great show.
His name's Yugo, though.
It's fine.
Is this on Netflix?
Yes.
Interesting.
Both seasons are on Netflix in French and English dub.
Do you recommend the dub?
I watched the English dub, which is some of the voices are a little weird, but it's still pretty good. And then I watched the special episodes in French because they don't have English versions of those. But the French was pretty good too.
Any familiar voice actors?
No,
in the English
because
dub?
it's a Kickstarted dub.
Oh, interesting.
They kickstarted the dub because it was a French show and they couldn't get any English companies to dub it. So they were just like, we'll kickstart the English dub ourselves. And then there was their Kickstarter campaign has had a lot of problems with like shipping and stuff, like missing items and all that.
That always happens. Often happens.
But yeah.
I'm trying to think of what Kickstart the Dub would be good, like a good name for, like a French techno group or something. Like Kickstart the Dub.
Daft Punk.
Oh, hey, look at you. I've been listening to a lot of Tupperware Remix Party lately.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically, I think I described them to you as like what would happen if Daft Punk didn't decide to change their style dramatically. And they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
You should listen to Tupperware. They have one album. It's like 5 tracks, but what's it called? What's the one that I like? The Hit is amazing. Great video too. Look at that video when you get the chance. It's featuring Ninja Sex Party.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. So we're finding the dwarf gecko now.
Yes, it's a little robot. But something I really liked about Wak-y is a lot of the world building is told in like a minimal way. So like they don't just like, there's some exposition stuff about what a specific race will be, but most of the time it's just like you'll learn about a race by what characters say, just like colloquialisms and stuff. Like there's a phrase called yop brain, which yops are a type of fighter. I like fighting people in the world, and yop brain is an insult meaning idiot, just because of like what they tend to be dumbasses more often than not. So you'll just learn that stuff just by what they say about characters being what characters in the group act like.
Interesting.
Which is really cool.
It's a common screenwriting technique. The show don't tell.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, exposition doesn't have to be through like a wizard telling the hero how to be cool. It can just be like people talking and you picking up on it as an audience. Like if the audience is smart enough, they'll pick up on little colloquialisms like that. That's why I like Neuromancer, that book. I think I had finished the last time. I think when we did Zelda, I had just finished it, or was about to. It's really good, but like, it's not one of those books where you come out at the end of it and they're like, and that was the moral of everything. Here's what you should take from this. It just kind of depicts a scenario in a really interesting world, and then you're left to like think about it. Like, oh, I guess computers are really bringing us together, but also further apart. Like, there's a whole scene where the main character is like the hacker guy, and the girl that he works with is like she goes out into the field and does Black Ops stuff, and he has this ability this thing called the SimStim, which is when he jacks into his like weird cyber matrix. Can you tell this book is from the 80s?
He jacks off.
Yeah, well...
He jacks off into the Matrix?
Yeah, well, I mean, okay. I wish it was something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
It would be.
He gains the ability to like inhabit her body, so he can like feel what she
It's like
feels.
a John Malkovich sort of thing going on.
Exactly. That's a good point. Yeah, John Malkovich is into it, but it's more like computer. Like she has something programmed in her that lets it happen, and it's voluntary. He's not like doing it when she's not asking. It's called flipping. Whenever he's like in the Matrix, he flips into Molly's body, and then he flips back into the Matrix. But there's like one of my favorite scenes in the book is she's like going in through some vents, and then she just starts talking to herself, and she's like, oh, you know, Case, the main guy's name. Like, oh, it's really cool that you're here, because I usually, when I'm doing these missions, I tend to talk to myself, but now it's nice to have someone to talk. Whoa. What up, making a whole factory of googly eyes.
It's the Google Eye Factory.
Send it to the eye party. Sorry. Chair.
So these are brains.
Brains?
Yes.
Where's Pinky?
Oh, somewhere.
Trying to take over the world? Oh no, Pinky's a dumb one. The brain is the smart one. I forgot.
Well, there's actually a theory that Pinky is the smart one.
I have heard this.
And that brain is insane, and so Pinky just screws with them just because he wants to.
Yeah, because it's like a social experiment thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, how much can I make him? Yeah, I have heard that. But the end of that scene is just like, he's like, yeah, but he can't communicate back to her. Like, he can only hear her. So
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
I just noticed the special thing about this blade is that the regular enemies, it slices them. When normally I would have to go into the blade mode to slice them like that.
Oh, interesting.
But this blade will just slice them, which is really cool.
So it's like cutting them into pieces even though you're not doing it?
Yep.
That's cool. That might get annoying when you're trying to do the thing, though.
The what?
The Zandatsu.
No, that I can just do just to start with.
Oh. I guess you're right. It's just the end of that scene is that she just is talking. You realize that she is actually just talking to herself. Like, he's hearing it, but at the same time, the next scene is like, and then the vents echoed nothing back to her. Like, she's still just in the vents by herself. You're like, oh, technology's sad. And we'll enjoy more sad technology
next time
on Pop Modern Plays.
Yay.